Hey guys, it's Matt and Mike. We're gonna do a little weekly vlog thing. You guys seem to like the last one we did, so we have some interesting stuff going on this weekend, and so we're gonna start the vlog a little early, and we're gonna be running around.
It's never a good sign when the two of us are in the truck together. You know we're going to get something.
So we're gonna start the vlog. Mike and I were talking, we're like, oh, we actually have some neat stuff going on. So between some pics and then some fun stuff we have going on with cars and getting things ready and different stuff, we're figuring we do another little weekly vlog, week in the life of IronTrap Garage. So right now we are driving, I don't know what, 40 minutes from our shop to Lansdale, Pennsylvania, and we got a lead. Mike actually found the lead. Now that he's full-time, he's hunting as well. And we were able to kind of drop everything and go check out some stuff. We noticed some flatheads, old K.R. Wilson engine stand, and the guy pulled a bunch of stuff out of the attic for a relative that is health-wise not doing so well, and he's helping to sell some stuff for his relative. So we're gonna go pick up a pile of stuff. We have a little baby trailer that we got from Mike's house with my bigger truck. It kind of looks silly. We're gonna try and fill the truck in the trailer and get a bunch of good old Ford stuff that we can save.
All right, trailer's in the shop. Just so much stuff. And the bed of the truck filled, and the back seat, of course. That's where we keep the good stuff. So now we gotta take all this out and the back and keep it in here because you're going to Delaware tomorrow.
Going to Delaware to find some more stuff, and of course it's like super humid here, so like every day it gets to like 100 degrees and 100% humidity, and then it pours rain, so we always have to rush at the end of the day to get everything inside. So we luckily just got the lift up, so we were able to hide the coupe under there just for the weekend so we can put all our bounty in here, and then on Monday we will
take it all to the warehouse.
Take it all to the warehouse, and plus whatever I get. So
yeah,
we're gonna need a bigger boat. Hey guys, so next little update, we are in Delaware. I went to visit my buddy Ben, who did the sign in our shop, the nice new neon sign. And Ben is a nut for this stuff, just like me, and he has a really kick-ass shop as well, with a little service station built in it, and all kinds of neat stuff. He's got this really cool T that he built, and he drives around, and yeah, he's just got neat stuff all over the place. Belly tanker he just got in here to do some painting on. He's got a Model A Roadster he's building here. It's going to be a really cool, very traditional car, channeled a little bit with a flathead in it. He's picked up this really neat 3-window body. He got the truck cab from the Michigan stash. He ended up picking that up for me, and he found original paint when he started washing it off, so that's pretty exciting. So he's got all kinds of neat stuff going on in his shop. We are got a couple of leads on stuff in Delaware that we've been working on. So he got a lead on a guy that has a bunch of 34 stuff that he got. He's a Model T guy that has a bunch of parts laying around, so we're gonna go check that out. And Model T guy's got a bunch of 34 stuff, so we're gonna try and buy some of that. And then we have an older guy that I've been talking to that I met a while ago that has a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna try and go see what he has and see what we can buy and fill our trucks, maybe even a trailer. So let's get going. Alright, so we got everything unloaded. Here is my pile. So start over here. Got this transmission, it's all cleaned up and whatever, 34 trans. This engine is actually pretty interesting. It's like ported pretty heavily, relieved, big valves. It's got a Weber cam in it, adjustable tappets. We couldn't measure the bore while we were there, but I got this block, and it's all grease cylinders and everything. So I have a feeling this thing we can turn over and clean up. Might be able to put some heads on it and run it. I got like the mother load of 33.4 radiators. Every time I go somewhere to buy, or a weekend or day of buying, you somehow end up with like multiples of the same thing. So don't think I can ever say I bought this many 33.4 original radiators in one shot. That's pretty cool. Got original spring at the first place. Well, not original, but like a old reproduction spring, 34 front. This is really cool. This is out of like an old hot rod. I think the last gentleman we went to visit, he had bought a 34 and it had this stuff in it. This is a reverse eye rear spring for a 32 to 34. And what's interesting is these are really hard to make or do because the spring is actually curved front to back as well as up and down. So a bunch of 33.4 pedals, may even be a 32 mixed in there possibly, but got all those. Supposedly that's an original 34 pump, spare tire pump. I got a set of magnesium, 15-inch magnesium wheels. That was really nice find. 32 hood sides, got a bull nose that's original one that isn't broken at the bottom. They're usually broken. That probably will polish up. Got this really, really nice wood grain deluxe, 34 deluxe dash. That's pretty cool. That was a good find. Set of aluminum, original aluminum early heads. This is all like, all these boxes is all like new parts that were bought. Guy was restoring a 34 Ford. And like we talked about in other videos, a lot of times, all of us, not just old guys, but all of us end up buying like 4 of something because you forget you ordered it. So this is all of the 4 of something. There's like brand new brake levers, parts from Max. There's like almost a whole interior kit here or more, 5-window coupe stuff. I think there's a couple sets of 5-window coupe door cards that are like LeBaron Bonnie's. Good stuff. Gaskets, bunch of parts we need for the 34 5-window that I'm fixing up. The car we call Beautiful, or was called Beautiful. So I needed a set of water pumps and an original distributor, and there's one that's all redone and good. So that's working out. Also a set of original headlights. They put Vintique ones in and took the really nice originals out and put them back in the bag. So that is a win. Got a 32 3-window dash that's been doctored up. This is an original dash, but it's had some repair work done in it. It presents very well, but when you flip it over, it's just been restored or patched. But right now it looks awesome. Some 34 horn rods, and here we got a bunch of neat stuff. So I found the last gentleman we visited, he had a, I think he said a 34 or 32 with a Buick nail head in it. So I got a set of, he had a bunch of stuff left over from when he was younger. So these are a set of Gotha nail head Buick adjustable rockers and push rods set up, which is really cool. Complete set of those. He had those at Hershey and couldn't sell them years ago, so he still had them. And this is a new Vertex. I don't know if I'm going to get it out of here, but this is a, hold on. Vertex mag. So he said this was a nailhead mag that he had converted to small block at some point. And this was done by Ronco and Bluebell, PA, which is local to me. So I got that, which is really awesome. And there's a bunch of really neat stuff in here, but my favorite thing, and instead of these old cutouts that he had bought that say Lucky on them, they got cast aluminum cutouts with the plates on them. And I think I'm going to cut this off and weld this onto the headers on the Stroll car, so that I make when I have the pipes that come down under the car for the full exhaust. But these are just super, super cool cast aluminum Lucky cutout covers on their caps. And yeah, there's a bunch of neat stuff in here. I can't go through it all. There's these old Moon, I guess these are for the valve cover. What's up, Elvis? What's up, buddy? So yeah, got a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, we got a ton of stuff.
All right, so it's Monday morning. We got to go to the warehouse. The back seat is full. The bed is full. The trailer is full. Good thing it's not 100 degrees today, Matt.
Yeah, I made it easy on you.
It's like 70 degrees, so it should be a decent day of unloading. Boy. Thief! Thief! Well, we brought everything up here. We got a lot to go through. Lots and lots.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah, every time we come up here and search, it's like, oh, we need this for this car and this for this car, and it's like shopping in your own warehouse. So, plenty of stuff to go through and list and sell. Be sure to follow IronTrap Finds on Instagram or IronTrap Garage on eBay. So, we're gonna get back to the shop, get to shipping some stuff, and Matt's gonna get some work done. Got all of my shipments done for the day. That firewall was not fun to do, but let's go check on Matt. See what he's got going on today down in the shop. The 34 rolled outside. What you working on today, boss?
So while Mike's boxing stuff, I now can get away and get a little bit of shop time on a Monday, which is not usual. Before I was always packing everybody's packages. So we got the seat back from the Strolling coupe. I don't think we showed it on YouTube.
We have not done a video on it yet.
On Instagram, I gave a little sneak peek, but Joe that hooked us up with the seat, he did the interior and the free tee and knocked that out of the park.
Also knocked this one out of the park.
Yes, and he did the carpet in the 34. So Joe did that and got this back really, really quick. So we were kind of struggling with trying to get the seat to sit really well. I'll show you guys. Put it out of my pocket. And I just wanted to test fit the seat and everything. Now that we got like some of the parts in, I could mount the seat in here.
Oh, you already got it dirty.
Yeah, we gotta age it. I told Joe that and he was cringed. So anyways, I just threw on a couple things, threw the wheel on, the old turn signal. I have all these parts I've been gathering for a while, so at swap meets and stuff, you pick them up onesie twosie. So, under, and we're in. So it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna move the seat back just a hair. I was playing with, I want to get enough room to get my hand back here to turn the window down, but there is probably a little bit more room. We can move it back just an inch or two, but it's not too bad right here. So I'm pretty happy with all of that. Steering wheel's hooked up, shifter's in. Everything feels pretty comfortable. Like my legs aren't hitting the, hey Moon.
The supervisor's here.
Yeah. So my legs aren't really hitting the hi. You can't go in the seat. So my legs aren't really hitting the steering wheel or anything. It is tight, but like I have plenty of leg room and foot room. Like I can move the brake here, and I have room for a gas pedal. I think I'm actually gonna move the brake pedal back over to the left just a little bit. It actually is a little too far over, I think. I'm not sure yet, but we do have room for the brake here, or the gas pedal, which will be good. So we do have to figure out the pedal on that, but so this was kind of a big thing to get this seat back, because even though we mocked it up with the foam, you never really know like how it's going to work till you get the seat, the actual seat you're using in the car. So I'm going to, like I said, move the seat back just a little bit. It'll give me a little bit more, make it a little more comfortable with the legs. But since the floor is flat, I can actually keep my foot, like when I'm driving with my clutch foot, I can actually stretch it out and it's pretty comfortable. So I don't think, once you're in these cars, it's not too bad. It's just getting in them. But yeah, so pretty psyched on that. Hooked up some of the steering and some of that stuff. We threw the headlights on. So I was just kind of tinkering today, getting some of this stuff done, but I wanted to get some of these pieces on. We're trying to get ready for Wheels of Time, and I want the car to kind of look like a car.
Complete-ish.
So, all right, so today is, what is today?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Jeez, I thought it was Wednesday.
What year is it?
2027? 2021. So today we are pretty much the smoke is settled, dust is settled rather, for for package stuff.
Yes.
So today we try and do some stuff around the shop. A lot of the filming goes on for projects Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
yeah,
Monday.
Every day.
Every day.
But anyway, so like we mentioned a little bit in the last couple shots, I got a bunch of stuff done on this car yesterday, just putting pieces together. So I picked these up when we were picking. I was picking last weekend, and they're an old set of cutouts with these Lucky 7 cast aluminum
So rad.
block-offs on it, caps on it. So we were just standing here BSing when we were kind of starting the day, and I cut off this excess stuff and left a little bit of pipe, and we fit it in there, and it's like meant to be. It's kind of hard to see with it being dark, but we'll drop a shot in if it doesn't work. But if you look around the outside here, it's like the perfect diameter for the pipe that I used. So I literally can just clean everything and just like butt weld it on, and I'll make a little patch that'll go in here that'll kind of blend. And then we have these caps that look really cool, and then we're gonna build pipes to go down. So it came at a perfect time because that was one of the next things on the to-do list, was to finish weld the headers, get them all like done. Because that's one of the reasons we can't start the car right now, is I don't have pipes that are fully welded, so I don't want to start it with like open exhaust. So we're going to get that done. So that's one thing I'm going to work on today, is get these welded up on there, and then we're going to start working on figuring out the pipes to go down and for our full exhaust. So we got to play with turning the steering, lock the lock, and make sure that we don't put the pipe where it's going to get hit here. So I just hooked up all this drag link stuff yesterday. So we're going to tighten this down the rest of the way, and then turn it lock to lock, and see if we can sneak a pipe. I really want to put it like right here, because we don't have to drop it as low. If we put it back where the body is, we have to go like really far under. So we'll try and keep it here, and even if we have to sneak it down and under, and then that'll get it behind the car. So I want to get at least this piece of it made that goes under the car, and then I could always put a flange or something under it from there that runs the rest of the way back. So this is probably going to be the most tricky part. This is kind of a relief, because I didn't know what I was going to do for the caps, and the stuff just found me. When you're out picking, you're just like, I saw them like, oh my god, they're perfect. So really psyched to get those, and yeah, so I'll get working on this stuff. We're also going to get working on the lift. We're going to start working on the lift and get some rust encapsulator, and we're going to brush, roll.
Today's painting day for Mike.
Painting day for Mike. I'll also be helping him. So we're going to get going on that and figure out the motor, and hopefully we'll have that thing like functioning by the end of the week. If all goes well, we'll see. All right, so it is Wednesday, and Mike and I yesterday got the lift all painted in rust encapsulator black from Eastwood, and looking pretty good. Everything's drying. I'm giving it an extra day to dry here. Wednesdays is kind of Mike's day to edit and do all of that, and does some office work and stuff like that, and I work in the shop. Usually Steve comes over and helps, and Steve just actually left. We've been working for the first half of the day, and Rez, I should show you guys kind of what we're doing. So we've been working on a video. I've been kind of like juggling, waiting for parts and different things like that. So I'm waiting for some exhaust parts to kind of finish those headers like we showed in a previous shot this week. I got those caps welded on, which are really cool, but I need to add some exhaust pipes. So I was thinking 2-inch would be ideal for this, for the size of the engine. It's a 324 that's not overly works. I think dual 2-inch exhaust should be plenty. So I'm going to be putting something that's going to come out of the bottom here and then run underneath and back along the frame rails. But I need to order, I thought I had some 2-inch mandrel bend in stock, but I do not have any of that. So I put an order in for that. It's supposed to be here early next week, and with load in for Wheels of Time is Thursday. So I'm trying to at least get the exhaust or that portion of the headers kind of built so that it just looks correct or redder. So that's that. So what I've also been working on is something that I totally, I guess, thought was going to be a lot easier. So Steve and I were working on taking all the old wood out of the inside of the Stroll coupe. So we're working on a video for that. Oftentimes we juggle 2, 3, 4, 5 videos at once as we're waiting for parts, and I get help, different stuff going on. So this, we were waiting on some wood parts. I got some in yesterday, end of the day. So I've already stained the top section, and we were getting all the wood out, and I was waiting on the other parts, and they just showed up. So just now I got the parts to go over the door, and then the header panel showed up for the wood here. So I can go ahead and stain that stuff, and since Steve did kind of the hard work with me of getting the old wood out, I should be able to start putting the new stuff in if all goes well. So I'm going to take all that apart, keep working on this, and hopefully get all the wood in this thing by the end of the day today, or maybe a little bit into tomorrow, and that'll be a big thing I want to get accomplished this week on this car. So that's what I'm working on today, and hopefully we'll be back on the lift and some other projects later this week. All right, so today's Saturday, and I'm finally sort of taking a part of a day off. We had a couple guys come from Indiana, I believe it was, to buy a bunch of parts. I took them over to the warehouse. We hung out for a little while, and I have enough time to sneak out and go to a local cruise in. So Kate and I are going to jump in the 34, the Skelly 34. We're going to drive that out to a cruise in and hang out for a little bit today. And I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. I was stripping a little bit of this fender here at the end of the day yesterday that we're going to work on for another video, but that's what I was working on. I'm very, very tempted to continue to work on this, but I'm not. You can see this fender was coming out with the original color, which is awesome. So anyways, that's what I got going on. We're going to hop in 34, drive about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes down the road and actually hang out at the cruise in for once. So it should be fun. We'll take you along.
First left
that's a week in the life of IronTrap. We did a bunch of different stuff this week. We went picking. We're now at a car show. Hey, stop playing with that. I'm here with my son Nate. Hey, stop playing with that. And we did a bunch of work in the garage, got a bunch of stuff sold and shipped. So all in all, it was a pretty good week. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoy this type of video, please comment below, let us know so we can do more of them. So thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you later. Say bye.